if we will free all cows tomorrow, they will probably die this winter because they was created to die actually for meat. They can't live in a wild in a forest or like in a fields. But the whole society should try to stop it, and not only like some people.
What's your name?
Slava.
Nice to meet you, Slava. I'm Chip. Can you come a bit so that you're...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice. So, where are you from, by the way?
Ukraine.
Ukraine. Ah, nice, love it. I'm from Romania originally.
Oh, cool.
I guess, yeah. Do you live here or?
Yeah, I'm studying.
Ah, nice, love it. How old are you?
20.
20. Nice. Okay, so Slava, you said, right?
Oh yeah.
How do you feel about oppression?
Oppression. I don't like it. Since I'm from Ukraine, yeah, I know. I'm familiar with oppression, yeah, and I disrespect it.
Okay. Do you think that the powerful should have the right to oppress the powerless?
This depends, actually, but no.
Okay. Even if the powerful can get benefit from it?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so even if the powerless don't realize that they're being oppressed?
Yes.
So it's still wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, and even if the powerless looked so different that the powerful can say it's okay to oppress them, they look so different to us?
Yeah, I would agree with it, yeah.
Okay, and even if the powerful have been doing it for so long that it's inconvenient for them to stop?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, so it's still wrong, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you feel about the animals that we force into slaughterhouses for us? Do you think we're oppressing them?
We are, yeah, we do. But they're born to die, actually, like cows.
Does that make it better?
No, but if we will free all cows tomorrow, they will probably die this winter because they was created to die actually for meat. They can't live in a wild in a forest or like in a fields.
But let me ask you yourself, why would you keep oppressing animals? Like, I understand, like, if the world, as you said, all of a sudden stops, there is an issue. But like, if you stop, there would be no issue, right? You acknowledge that if you stop oppressing animals right now, there would be no issue, right? So what is keeping you from stopping?
Me?
Yeah.
I like meat. I like protein.
You can get protein from plants also.
Yeah, but it's actually inefficient. Yeah, and as I think it will not stop oppression because all like house animals will die if we will.
But you won't be part of it. Does it matter if it stops or not? Because the question is, you won't be part of it. Like, if everybody has a slave, does that make it right because you having a slave just because everybody does it? Does it make it right just because everybody oppresses? Does it make it right for you to oppress it?
I mean, yeah, it sounds logical, but it will not stop a whole situation.
But it will stop some animals from being oppressed, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, your impact is somewhere around 100 animals per year. So even if it's 10 animals, even if it's one animal, to them it's their whole life, and to you it's something you can easily change, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it has sense.
Yeah. So what would incentivize you to stop oppressing animals?
What I would do? Like, for sure, actually I will do nothing, unfortunately, because I can't stop it.
You can? Why?
I can, yeah, but it will be so small participation, so it will not even see, the world will not see it.
So if you were in the shoes of the animal that is about to die for you, would you want yourself to say, I don't care, anyway, so many people oppress, why does it matter if one more oppresses?
Actually, yes. I don't care actually about.
You don't care?
Yeah, I care about animals, about like harmful relation to them. Yeah, I care about
relation to them.
Because like even according to law, we know people know how to kill animals without like so a lot of harm. Like about these pistols for pigs.
Is that how you want to be killed?
No. Actually. Yeah, but they can't live.
Why?
In wild life.
So can you live in the wild?
I think it depends, but I think no.
So if you can't live in the wild, does that give me the right to kill you because you can't live in the wild?
No, but we can make them free.
Well, again, like, there is a supply and demand, right? So
yeah,
if you were to stop, like if everybody were to stop at the same time, maybe there would be an issue that would need solving, but it isn't even that big of an issue, right? There is solutions to it. But like, if one person at a time stops, like you would stop now, then it wouldn't be an issue. Just less and less animals would be brought to life for the sole purpose of being exploited and slaughtered.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it have sense, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it have sense.
So then, if it makes sense to you, why not stop?
But the whole society should try to stop it, and not only like some people.
But you understand that you are responsible. You have direct responsibility for the animals that die for you.
Yeah, sure, sure.
So why does it matter if everybody does it then? It doesn't matter, does it? If you take in isolation your contribution, there is contribution there, so you could stop your contribution.
It's in some way, yeah, in some way. Yeah, it's interesting to think about it, but I don't know.
I mean, imagine if you live in a country where all the men beat up their wives. Would that make it okay if you beat up your wife just because everybody does it?
No.
Is that good enough justification to say I'm never going to stop beating my wife because everybody does it?
Yeah, yeah, it has sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah. So in this sense, this is what we do to animals, right? And you're just justifying it by saying everybody does it, but that doesn't make it okay, does it?
Yeah, sure.
So, do you not want to stop?
I will try to consume less meat.
But less still means, like, imagine again, I bring it back to the person beating their wife. I will try to beat my wife less.
Yeah, but it is still better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than nothing, that's for sure. But you're still not meeting the threshold where you're not oppressing somebody.
Yeah, but actually, taking meat from cows for cheese, for example, for milk products, that's still oppression. Do you agree with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but otherwise the cows will have a hurt.
Do you know? So why do you think cows produce milk?
For their small cows.
Yeah, for their babies, exactly.
Yeah.
So farmers, they forcefully impregnate them.
Yeah.
They don't wait for them to get pregnant on their own. Somebody puts their hands in their anus, holds their cervix, and injects bull semen. Somebody else jerks off of bull for that to happen. And that after 9 months, when the baby is born, what do you think happens to the baby?
I don't know.
They cannot drink the milk because we say that's our milk. So we separate them from the mothers, and that's already distressful. Imagine yourself being separated from your mother, never seeing your mother ever again.
Yeah.
If the baby's a male, they don't produce milk, so they get slaughtered.
Mm-hmm.
If the baby's a female, same cycle as their mother, year over year, forceful impregnation, until like 6 to 8 years, when the farmer says you don't produce enough milk for you to be financially viable for me.
Mm-hmm.
So they go to a slaughterhouse, and they can live up to 20 years, so they don't live even half their life. Is this something that you want to be part of?
Actually not. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a small part of what we do in the animal agriculture to animals. The reality is, it gets so much worse if you look into it. Each farm, some of them, even biological farms, beat their animals. Some of them, because animals have a will of their own, and farmers don't just wait for them to have a will on their own. So sometimes they don't want to go in a pen. Sometimes they don't want to do that. So farmers, they beat them. Just get the fuck in there. So when you buy an animal product, you pay for this.
Yeah, actually.
So do you want to keep paying for this?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would get you to say right now, fuck this? No, I'm stopping.
Like this dialogue, actually, I will think about it. Yeah, and when the next time I will buy a product made from animals, I think I will stop doing it. Like I will think more about it to consume less.
But just don't stop at thinking, okay? Because thinking does nothing for them.
Yeah.
Action does something for them.
Exactly.
Okay? If I think that it's wrong what Russia does to Ukraine, means nothing if I also don't support it by some actions, right?
Yeah.
So let me give you some cards, and I just have one final question to you. How many more animals have to be oppressed before you stop?
I hope no. I hope zero.
I also hope zero, okay? So, this is my YouTube channel, Vegan Power Lab.
Mm-hmm.
Go on this website, type in this code, or scan this. Set it to English. I don't know if there's a Ukrainian there. Set it to English, and watch the most important speech you'll ever hear.
I'm going to challenge your belief systems today, so certain parts of the speech will be intense.
It's a very good speech, and it teaches you about eggs, about dairy, all of it. At best, it's very good to know what you're paying for, right?
Okay.
And if you decide that you don't want to be part of it, and I strongly hope that you don't, because you seem like a compassionate person. Challenge 22, they hook you up with a nutritionist, help you get the best nutrition. It's all free. They send you vegan recipes every day to help you not participate in this animal holocaust.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will try to do it.
Okay. If you have certain concerns, I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube, or whatever. You can also DM me. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, thank you. Slava, was it,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Just keep in mind, when you'll buy an animal product next, you will put an animal into these cruel practices.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe don't do it, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Love speaking to you, man. Have a good one.